How to start traveling. Welcome in, much love. Trav here. Just made it back from 6 weeks, Texas, Mexico, East Coast. Had an incredible time seeing old friends, making new friends, seeing new places, new culture, new knowledge to bring back with and share. And I just got a message from one of you on Instagram. 19-year-old said, yo, how do I start traveling? I've never gone anywhere. I'm 19. I want to do it and make it part of my career. What should I do? And I want to help you. I want to help all of you, especially those of you who want to make this your goal or part of your life, because it's a rare opportunity where it's not that easy to do, but it's also not that hard. It's not expensive compared to how it was. Technology, it's possible to work from anywhere with the internet. There's a lot of things. But I'm going to give different advice to someone who wants to start traveling versus someone who's done it a lot. Because if we fast forward to how you can make it part of your career, I have videos on this. You work seasonally, you have an internet business, or you save, right? Saving is where you want to start if you've never done this before. Although we'll give you some more advice, some stuff to meditate on. You want to start by saving money for your first trip. Try to, work, have a regular job. Try to save up $5,000, something like that. The more the better, because the longer the trip, the better. If it's a couple thousand, that's all right. Maybe you go to Mexico for a month. And find a time when you can do it. If you're 19 or whatever, you should have the summer, you should have break, whatever. You're going to have to be working, but you want to take some time to do it. The more time, the better. Once you have the money, or as you think about getting the money, it's important to have an impetus to do it. It means like a reason. So for me, it was, I want to travel so I can go compete in this tournament. Or it's also been, I want to travel because I want to visit this friend. Or it could be, I want to see this sacred place. Or it could be, I want to travel to meet this one person, this internet mentor, someone I look up to, something like that. So more than I want to travel, think about where do you want to go, and more importantly, why do you want to go there? Because what I've found of myself is if I have an impetus, it's not really fun, or I just don't do it. Like, if I don't have a reason to go to a place, then I don't go. And if I do go, and I have done that, I'm like, why the fuck am I here? Why did I come here? So I've had, good reasons, good impetuses have been, I'm going to go to this place to compete in a tournament, or I'm going to go see my old friend here, or I'm going to go, I'm going to play on this basketball team, or I'm going to go, I haven't done so much see this place, but that works too. Or I want to experience the culture. I want to meet this person for business dealings. So look for a reason, and you can just kind of make it up, but it helps if you have an impetus. Like, I want to go to this place for this reason, and the reason is actually important because it will motivate you to make it happen. So that's the number one thing. Is like, also, if that impetus includes another person, then that's going to help because you have a host, a guide, someone to stay with. I mean, it could be you're in school, I'm applying to study abroad or whatever, or me and my buddies are saving up money. You don't have to do this, but if you're traveling the first time, try to either go out and visit someone or get a friend to do it with you. I've done a lot of solo traveling, but it's another impetus is I'm going to go with this friend and we're going to go do this together. So if you can have a friend, it's like, yo, let's save up and go at the end of the summer. We're going to go to these places. Then you don't want to depend on that because you might not have that person, or that person's not in the situation to do it, but it's worked for my friends and it can be fun too. So that's another key. And then once you've done that, I think that's enough to go to the first place. Like, simple, save the money, have a reason to go, and then learn as much as you can so that it's not just for the experience, but you get to keep that with you. And then my advice is, the question is, hey, later on, I'm interested in having it be my career. Travel is not going to be your career. It can be part of your career, but you want to travel a lot. Again, if you're traveling, you want to look out for places where you can work seasonally. I just got a ride up here from Craigslist from an artist who sells their art in certain places. They're going to Maui soon to work on some glass blowing project. It's like, look out for places where the money's good seasonally so that you can go there when the time is right. If you want to sell art or teach skiing, teach snowboarding, teach surfing, come to Humboldt, trim weeds, something like that. That way you can do a lot of travel and make money as you do it. And then the other one would be and I don't recommend this for most people because most people don't need more time on the internet, but going into online business, I mean, you should be saving first and foremost, but eventually going to online business, although this shit's not easy, like you need a lot of knowledge and or marketable skill. You have to be good at something to make that happen. And I don't have a course or anything like that. You should check out Gary Vaynerchuk, Grant Cardone, Tai Lopez. These guys' content will help you set some stuff up, but I don't recommend it for most people. Recommend it for some people if you're willing to put in the time, because also the potential is to make a lot of money eventually, just because of the way leverage works. If you're 10x, you can 10x your impact with the same amount of work through ads or search engine or just being discovered. Whereas you work offline, you're pretty much going to be paid by your same output that you produce. So the internet's good and it's bad. And I have other videos on this as well about how to leverage the internet, how to use the internet to leverage your impact. So you should check that stuff out. Hope this answered your question. If you got more questions like this, I'm happy to answer them. You can DM me, you can leave a comment, and you can message me. Curious what you have to say. Much love, Trav here. And talk soon. I look forward to reading your comment. Much love. That's how you can start traveling. Peace.